Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of our vlogs, and today we have a very good weather despite it's winter, like a mid-February. Very sunny today and road is very clear, no rain or anything. It's a pretty good time to have a ride, but unfortunately I got a flat tire. I have a puncture. I've got a tire repair kit. I also have my old pump, which is like electronic pump from Xiaomi, from China. But I don't know if it's enough to fill my back tire of my motorcycle. Anyhow, so it should have a couple of tools to clean the hole and then to put some kind of a rubber piece into this hole, and then it has some glue and some amount of gas. GoPro. That's funny. Okay, so this is like a valve or something with an adapter for different nipples. CO2. Yeah, this piece is thermal insulation to keep your hands in safety when you handle gas, because it might get quite cold whenever gas evaporates out of it. Yeah, two tools. First one is to make a hole big enough to make sure the rubber piece can fit inside of it. And this one is probably to handle the rubber piece and put it inside. Looks like we have an instruction or something. Okay, this seems like a... Looks like it's actually instruction from another kit for bicycles, and it's actually for a tube repair kit, not like a tire repair kit. Anyhow, I don't think we need. Yeah, so this is a pretty straightforward thing. Looks like we're good to go. Yeah, interestingly enough, it shows that you have to remove the piece that made the puncture, and I don't think you have any tools here to remove it. And since I just relocated here recently, I don't have any tools at all, except for the very basic IKEA home kit. But thankfully, at least it has pliers, like just normal flat pliers. So yeah, this should be enough to do the job. Okay, let's start. Step 1. Locate the puncture. Step 2. Remove the item that caused the puncture. Step 3. Use the reamer tool to clean up the puncture and increase its size a bit. Step 4. Prepare the rubber insertion and apply some glue to it. Step 5. Push the insertion into the puncture. Make sure at least some portion of it still stays outside. And finally, cut what's left out of the insert. Okay, looks like we're done. Now let's infiltrate the tire with our Xiaomi pump. The tire seems to hold the pressure just fine. I think we will have to do a test drive. Also, it looks like the tire is worn out a bit, especially in the center. And in addition to that, they are actually quite old. Let's see. 48th week, 09. Which basically makes it 13 years old. That definitely does not look like a sticky tire anymore. Overall, they're not in a bad shape though, but probably they do not have the same amount of grip as any new tire, so I should probably start thinking about replacing them at some point. Let's check the front one. Yeah, same thing. It's 9th week of 2010. Which is again almost 13 years old, and the size is 100 by 80 at the front and 130 by 70 at the back. Just a memo for myself to think about the replacement. You know what, I think it makes sense for us to do a quick test drive, so let's turn on the bike and let it warm a bit. Okay, so the tire holds just fine. I think we've solved the problem, at least for now. I'll also make sure to check the tire pressure next morning before I go to another ride. Tire pressure is probably one of the most important things that bike rider should keep an eye on. It really changes how your bike feels, and it might be really unsafe if you ride with a very low tire pressure or excessive tire pressure, because you might lose a lot of grip. Anyway, well, it was nice to catch up with all of you guys, and have a good day. I don't know, but looks like our fix here didn't help a lot.